Well, the Cowboys are either one of two things: closer to missing the playoffs or closer to making the Super Bowl. Which one will be the one that I choose? Let's rock, and I'll tell you what. Please be sure to like and subscribe on this video for more all-around sports content. For now, enjoy the video. Let's talk football. Alright, what's going on, everybody? My name is Antonio, and welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast. Today, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, a team known as, in my eyes, America's joke. But other than that, the Cowboys have had a question brought up upon them a variety of times, which is, of course, like making the Super Bowl, as we all know. Because with this team, it's a Super Bowl or bust. But the main question that has been surrounding about it that I'm going to bring up is, are they closer to missing the playoffs or are they closer to making a Super Bowl appearance? Which I think we all know what that is, but I'll touch on that in just a second. Before we get started, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's get into the video. So, I think we all know what the obvious answer is for this one. It's, of course, they're closer to missing the playoffs. Because the Cowboys, the simple fact is that they're the Cowboys. They're just frauds every single year. Cowboys, they've been in this position for years, but with one of the most talented rosters they had, they still couldn't get it done. But they also lost a lot of pieces. In fact, made more releases than they did signings, which the Cowboys looked more all out than all in. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, the Cowboys, they're closer to missing the playoffs because if we look at the NFC, you got teams like the Niners, you got the Lions, you got the Eagles, you got the Packers, you got the Rams, the Seahawks, the winner of the NFC South, and also along with the Rams if they are going to be better without Aaron Donald. But this is a bad situation for the Cowboys because they lost a load of pieces, and it's not like Ezekiel Elliott's getting any younger because he was brought back on a one-year deal. Like, that's going to do much. Probably going to go back there and play center again like he did in the Niners game. But anyways, I got to take a shot at him any chance I get. But the Cowboys, the simple fact is they just can't get it done. They are just a team that can't seem to get it done when it matters the most. The Cowboys, they are always right there in the playoff mix. I do see them missing the playoffs, but I'm not entirely ruling the possibility out of them missing the playoffs because it's a high possibility. I mean, we look at their schedule, it is not going to be an easy walk in the park. You got to play against the Browns, Saints, Ravens, which the Saints are going to be a question. The teams like the Steelers, potentially if they are any good with Russell Wilson, which is highly unlikely. The Lions, Niners, Falcons, Eagles, Texans, Bengals, Bucks, and Eagles again. This is highly a difficult schedule because this is going to be a very difficult task for the Dallas Cowboys to make another playoff push, especially going against one of the hardest divisions in the NFL, which is the AFC North. You got to play teams like the Bengals, Browns, Ravens, and Steelers, which the Steelers aren't going to be any good this year because they got Russell Wilson as their quarterback, which they're probably already regretting their decision because of how badly he's performed in the playoffs. But I just had to take a shot at the Steelers. But other than that, this schedule is extremely difficult for the Dallas Cowboys because right as you go before you go into your bye week, you gotta go against the Lions. And then just after your bye week, you gotta go against the 49ers. That has been a straight up punch in the face every single year that you have faced them because for some reason you can't beat the 49ers. But this, and I don't blame them because my team hasn't beat them either for some time. But my point is, the Cowboys they are closer to missing the playoffs than they are making a Super Bowl because the fact is every single season that we elevate the high expectations on them, when those expectations get high, for each team, we know it goes all up and up. Bang! Because it's the Cowboys. When the lights are the brightest, or when the expectations are the highest, as I like to say, the Cowboys, no matter what, will always find a way to come crashing down back to earth. And what has happened the last 3 years? They have made the playoffs 3 times in a row. 2 times they lost to the Niners. One in a wild card, which Dak Prescott didn't even know the dang gum rules. And also along with the divisional round, which he didn't know the rules again. And then most recently, the smackdown that the Packers gave them in the wild card round last year. But the Cowboys, the simple fact is they're not going to get past the divisional round if they do make the playoffs. But they're closer to missing the playoffs than they are making a Super Bowl appearance. And also, they've not made a Super Bowl appearance since 1999. I mean, not 1999, 1996. Nor an NFC Championship game since that span. So, Cowboys, you're basically just screwed this year. But let me know in the comments what you guys think down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys? Do you think they're closer to making the playoffs, or do you think they're closer to making the Super Bowl? And if you're saying it's closer to make the Super Bowl, you're dead wrong. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But I'll catch you all in the next one. Ciao for now.